my gosh, you're just...
Last night, as members of Vancouver's Filipino community gathered for a celebration of community and culture in East Vancouver, their collective safety and security were stolen when a man in a vehicle drove through a festival crowd and struck dozens of people. 11 people have now died. Their ages range from 5 to 65. Dozens more are injured, some critically, and some have not yet been identified. While there are many details I cannot share at this point, I am able to say that the person we have in custody does have a significant history of interactions with police related to mental health. I can also say with confidence that we do not believe this was an act of terrorism, nor do we believe there are any ongoing threats to our community. More than 100 police officers, Vancouver police officers, are currently working on this case, and we will continue to dedicate every available resource at our disposal to complete this investigation and to provide the answers everybody wants.
Yesterday, Vancouver and the Filipino community suffered its darkest day here in the city of Vancouver. And I've spent the morning speaking with families and community leaders. Let me just tell you, their strength, even through this unimaginable pain, exemplifies Vancouver's resiliency. Like all of you, I'm completely heartbroken. I'm shocked, and I'm angry. What happened at the Lapu-Lapu Festival last night was unthinkable. Families gathered to celebrate, to dance, to share their culture and their pride. And in an instant, their world was shattered. To the Filipino community and the family members of the victims, we see you, we love you, and we grieve with you. Now, I do want to take this opportunity to lay out some facts about the incident. Here's what I can confirm at this time. Number one, the suspect has been arrested and is currently in VPD custody. Secondly, evidence points to this not being an act of terrorism. Thirdly, the individual in question has a significant history of mental health issues. And fourthly, he is known to police for a multitude of mental health interactions. Now, it would appear that mental health appears to be the underlying issue here.
Last night, families lost a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, a son, or a daughter. Those families are living every family's nightmare. And to them and to the many others who were injured, to the Filipino-Canadian community, and to everyone in the broader Lower Mainland, Vancouver, I would like to offer my deepest condolences and my wishes for strength and compassion in this tragic time.
While we were smoking, that's when we heard the noise. It was a really, really loud noise. We had initially assumed that it was like a food truck that had fallen over. That's how loud it was. And then we heard screams following. So once we started hearing screams, that's when me and Kira, we both looked at each other and we started heading towards where we heard the loud bang. It was a car, it was a black car that drove right through the street and plowed through so many people. And so I was like, wait, what? So I ran onto the street and I had seen a lifeless body on the ground, very mangled. It was very hard. It was also very shocking to see. I definitely feel like it's etched in my brain forever. I don't know how anyone could, try to forget, but I know that that's something that is going to also continue to push me, because I don't want to ever experience that again. And I think that this experience, and I hope it has also affected others this way too, in a way that makes us want to continue to push for change in a good way. And I cried so much last night thinking to myself, like, why am I so far away from my babies? Like, if something like this had happened and I was so far away, why would I be this far away from them? We have resilience, we have heart, and we have compassion for one another. And I think that's what's really important right now, especially as community is together. Everyone is coming together at the vigil and showing their love, their support, and their respect for such a horrific incident that followed after such an amazing event. So I think that's what we need to continue to do, is be resilient, continue to resist against hatred.
We didn't organize it. We're just helping out at Presidency.
It's hard for me. I have just such a sick feeling. It was about 24 hours ago, just a few blocks from here. I was here with my daughter on stage with Maple and the organizers, celebrating a community in this province that does nothing but give, has nothing but love. I don't think there's a British Columbian that hasn't been touched in some way by the Filipino community. You can't go to a place that delivers care in our province and not meet a member of that community. This is a community that is suffering right now. We're going to put our arms around them as all British Columbians. We're going to stand with them. We're going to support them just like they support us every single day in this province. It's their turn. It's their turn to get care from us.